Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on today's video. As you can see today, I decided to tackle this Darcy dog keyring kit. Am I saying that correctly? Is it Darcy? I don't know. But yeah, this came with a magazine that I got. I don't remember what magazine it came with. I think it was a couple months ago though, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to find this, but I just figured like, it's just a fun little, project to do. So I figured I would jump on here and just, I guess, show you guys how to make one. Everything that you need, I guess everything I need is in this kit here. There's some dark brown yarn, light brown yarn, red, black embroidery thread, and then a key ring and clip. Also, let me just say guys, my nails, I mean they're not great, but I think I'm comfortable enough to film tutorials and videos now. I'm being really open about this with you guys. So I've talked about my nails in the past. I talk about it on my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I don't make close-up videos like this too often because I'm just very self-conscious about my nails. I'm a nail biter, if you didn't already get it. I haven't bit my nails in like a week. So, I know it's not that great of an accomplishment, but like it is to me. I don't know, it's the small things that matter in life. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into this dog keychain. Let's go ahead and open this up. I haven't opened it yet. I also don't know what size crochet hook I'm gonna need. It doesn't say on the bag. I want to keep this so I can see the picture. So we got this light brown that almost looks like yellow, to be honest. This dark brown, a little bit of red, and black embroidery thread, like I said, and then this keychain. Let's go ahead and dive right into this. Hello, where are the instructions? And I just realized I think it's in the magazine. I don't know if you can see all of it. I don't have much room to work with here, but yeah, it's from Simply Crochet. This is the edition that it's from. And this here is the dog pattern. So as a note, the first thing that it says is that this is made using the amigurumi method, working continuous rounds without joining with a slip stitch. So we're gonna start with yarn A, and we are gonna make the body, and it says to make 2 of these. It also wants us to use a 3.5mm crochet hook, which I feel like that's kind of small, but hey, if that's what it calls for. So the first thing we're gonna do is make a magic circle, loop, ring, whatever you want to call it, and then what it wants us to do is chain 1. It wanted to let us know that this chain 1 is not a stitch throughout, but now it wants us to put 6 double crochets into the ring here. And 6. Now what it wants us to do is place 2 double crochets in each stitch of the previous round. So without slip stitching, I'm going to try to reach over into this first stitch here. And it's starting to kind of point, you know? Like I can stick my finger in it. Okay, and now we're back at the beginning, so I'm just going to pull out my stitch marker and put in my last 2 double crochets into the first stitch. Next step, it wanted me to chain 12. So it looks kind of funny, but that's going to be the body for the dog, so eventually it'll make sense. Let's do treble in the third chain from the hook. And so we're going to count 1, 2, 3, which doesn't really make any sense because I feel like a treble would be 4 down. So that's 1 treble, and it wants us to continue that in each chain till the end. So this is what we have so far. So now it wants us to continue on to, I think, this piece here, because that was round 2. It wants us to do 3 times, 2 double crochets and 1 double crochet. So I guess I'll just go ahead. I guess I can probably take my stitch marker out. Do 2 double crochets, and then 1 double crochet in the next. That was 1 time. It wants us to do that 3 times. Now we're going to chain 1. We're going to put 2 treble crochets in the next stitch. Then it wants us to chain 1 again. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. Then we're going to chain 3. It's kind of a funky pattern. Lots of weird shapes everywhere. Yeah, okay, so we're making the leg. So this chain 3 that you just did, we're gonna put in the second chain a double crochet. And then it just says leg made. So there's one of the legs, I think. We'll fix it. And then it wants us to make a treble crochet in the last stitch before we made the leg. So I believe that's the one that it's coming out of. So we're gonna yarn over twice for a treble. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in, let's see, let's try to do, yeah, I guess we'll just go in here. I'll catch just that one, we'll see. Okay, and then it wants us to put a treble in the next stitch. Okay, I think that's correct, I hope. And then it says to do 10 trebles across the other side of the foundation chain, so I would assume that's here. Alright, so that's kind of what we have. I think I see what it's trying to do, because like if you look at the picture, it's got this line right here, and that's kind of what we're seeing. I don't know why there's such a gap going on. Maybe eventually... Oh, I see. It might have us fold it like that, so you won't really be able to tell. I feel like this was much longer though than this one. Maybe that's just what the picture looks like, I'm not sure. But yeah, so you get an idea. We're getting there. So I think what we're gonna do now is make another leg, which would make sense since we're at the back. It wants us to chain 3, what we did before for the first leg. We're gonna double crochet in the second and third chain from the hook. So we kind of have that. I've actually never heard of a half treble. but whatever. Okay. I've made better. I mean, I've never made this before, but whatever. It's a little gappy. Probably crocheted a little tighter. But yeah, and then it wants us to fasten off this color. Okay, so here's what we have so far. The dog's body. I just kind of fastened off both the ends. This looks really bad here. I have it weaved in so you can't see it on the back side. So right now it wants us to make the ear. The start of the ear, it wants us to chain 5, so I'm going to make a slip stitch. And chain 5. We're going to double crochet in the second chain from the hook. Then we're going to double crochet in the next chain. We're going to half treble in the next chain. And then we're going to do 4 half trebles in the next chain, which I believe is the last one. Now it wants us to finish. That's the end of the ear. And I'm just gonna clip it. And lastly is the bow, and I don't even know if this looks like a bow. I don't even know if I want to show you guys, but I realized that like I did it wrong because you're supposed to make 2 pieces and sandwich them together. I mean, I read that at first it's supposed to be amigurumi, so it makes sense. But I guess I'll show you anyway. And I didn't even finish it, and just because its ugliness is just not motivating me to keep going, you know? The back is so bad. I don't know how to embroider, so I did the best I could. The nose isn't too bad, but like the eye, I don't even know what this is. It's starting to like unfold. The ear, I don't know, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, so basically you're supposed to make 2 pieces, sandwich them together, and stuff it. I didn't even bother putting the strap on in the keychain because I think I might just keep this keychain for another project and hopefully one that's better than this. But yeah, if you attempted to make this, let me know if it worked out for you. I guess I'm just not good at crocheting like small things like this, and I feel like a 3.5mm hook is just too small to be using, but that's just my opinion. Let me know if it worked out for you guys. I would love to hear in the comment section and see pictures if you decided to make it. Do you like smaller projects like this, or do you prefer the bigger ones like blankets and that sort of thing? Let me know. And I guess I'm sorry I didn't finish this, but this video is too long at this point, and that's my review of the Darcy Dog keyring kit. Not too crazy about it. It is cute, but I guess it's just not for me. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys aren't already subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you actually enjoyed it. If you think the dog is ugly, give it a thumbs up, actually. Because I know I'll be getting a lot of them. So yeah, anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully it's going to be a little more interesting than this. Hopefully it's a tutorial as well. Let me know what you guys want to see. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.